Hi, my name's Janice and I'm a Thermomix consultant. One of the great things about being a Thermomix consultant is being able to create pantry staples using basic ingredients you already have on hand. I'm going to be making some Anzac biscuits later on this afternoon, and I've noticed that I am out of golden syrup, or I'm nearly out of golden syrup. So I actually make my own. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you two things. First of all, I'm going to make brown sugar, and then I'm going to use some of that brown sugar to make some golden syrup. So we'll start off with the brown sugar. Now, I've shown you this, but in Cookie Doo you can actually save your recipes into My Week, and then you don't have to search for them when you want to cook. So if we go up here and you go to My Week, in My Week we have brown sugar and then golden syrup. So it's dark brown sugar, and we're going to start cooking. It's only 2 ingredients. Now this is in imperial measurements, so your Thermomix converts it for you. So it says to add, it will automatically, if you find a recipe that uses imperial measurements, like this is an English recipe, so it's in ounces and pounds, so it actually will change it over while you're doing it. So this is 8 ounces of sugar, just white sugar. That's 8 ounces. And next, and then 1 ounce of molasses. So next, we'll put the lid on with the measuring cup next, and then we're going to turn it to 4 for 20 seconds. Spatula. It just says to scrape down the sides of the bowl. Next, put the measuring cup back on. Next, and then give it another 20 seconds. And that's all there is to brown sugar. Just tumble this into a bowl for you. Now, this is actually dark brown sugar. If you want to make the light brown sugar, you just use a little less molasses. Yeah, so it says transfer to an airtight container and use as needed. And that's it there. So now I'm actually not going to wash the bowl. I'm going to make golden syrup, and I'll just finish that. And then we'll go My Week, golden syrup, start cooking. Because the first thing they're going to ask us to do is put in 50 grams of, they say light brown sugar, but this will be fine. And then we need 2 teaspoons of cold water. So this is actually just tap water. Okay, and this is a 2 teaspoon measure, which is all we can actually. Let's do it like this. And we can select the scales and we can weigh in 10 grams of water. There we go. Cross out of that and it'll take us back to the recipe. So next, we're going to put the lid on. With the measuring basket. Next. And then we're going to cook that for 15 minutes at barometer temperature on speed 1. Now barometer temperature is at your highest temperature. So let's do that. Okay, so now while that's cooking, you can go and do whatever you like. I mean, we don't have to stand here and watch it, and we don't have to stir it because the Thermomix does all that for us. So rightio, so we'll leave that to cook, and then I'll bring you back once the sugar and water have finished cooking. Hello again, and welcome back to my kitchen. So we're up to the next step where we've got to add 250 grams of boiling water. We'll tear that. Okay. So then next, and we're going to add 250 grams of raw sugar. We're so close. Next, half a slice of lemon, cut into a 5mm wedge, and that stops it crystallising. Now without the measuring cup. Next, and we're going to cook it for 35 minutes at barometer temperature on speed 1. So I said before when we were making the brown sugar that I use molasses. You can also use treacle, whatever you have in the cupboard. The treacle just gives a lighter flavour. So rightio, we'll leave that to cook for 35 minutes, and that'll reduce and thicken, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so that's finished cooking. We'll go next. And it says to carefully remove and discard the lemon slice. Using tongs. Okay. Next. We're going to transfer the syrup into a sterilised, sealable container. Now I'm just going to put it in this jug because I'm going to let it cool down. My golden syrup container is actually plastic, so I'm just going to transfer it into this jug to cool. And it says to leave it cool, uncovered, for about an hour. Next, once it's cool, seal and store in a cool, dark place until ready to use. And then that's it. So that's our golden syrup. It's actually tastes very similar to the store-bought golden syrup, and it works exactly the same way. There's no variation in how it works. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see if I can remember to make a video when I make the Anzac biscuits. I don't video everything I cook. I'm just more looking at what I can video what we use, what we make what we're eating. So if there's anything that you particularly want to see, let me know. I will see if I can do a video of it. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. If you like this video, if you found it useful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell. Share it with your friends. If you think any of your friends might enjoy this, share the video with them. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.